Question 9. Electronics and Communication Engineering, GATE 2016 Set 3. In the RLC circuit shown in the figure, the input voltage is given by Vi of t is equal to 2 cos 200t plus 4 sin 500t. The output voltage V0 is dash. 4 options are given to us. For a detailed lecture on this concept, please refer the NPTEL video RF Integrated Circuits by Dr. Chauri Brata Chatterjee, Department of Electrical Engineering, IIT Delhi. To solve this problem, we need to know the concept of resonance. When the circuit is at resonance, then it means that it supplies an excitation with a frequency omega which is equal to 1 divided by the square root of L multiplied by C. This is the inductance and this is the capacitance. When the excitation frequency is this is called as the resonant frequency, and at resonance frequency the output of the circuit is maximum. The current that passes through the load is maximum. And another thing is, if there is a series LC circuit, this is called as a tank circuit, then in that case a series LC circuit could be replaced by a short circuit. So this means that whatever current is supplied at this end is received at this end. And at resonance, a parallel LC circuit can be replaced by an open circuit. Then during resonance, the reactance part of the load vanishes. So therefore, the impedance of the load is purely resistive. Having these concepts in mind, we can solve this problem. In this circuit, we have two pairs of tank circuits and the input voltage Vi of t has two frequency components. Let's say this component as V1 of t and this component as V2 of t. By superposition theorem, we can determine the impact on the output due to each of these components separately. Let's say that the output voltage due to this component is VO1 of t and the output voltage due to this component is VO2 of t. Let's find out each one of them. Vi of t is now V1 of t, which is equal to 2 cos 200t, and the output voltage due to this is VO1 of t. Let's find out the resonant frequency of each of these tank circuits first. Let's say that omega 1 is the resonant frequency of this tank circuit and omega 2 is the resonant frequency of this tank circuit. Omega 1 is equal to 1 divided by the square root of LC, which in this case is 0.25 into 100 microfarad, which is 10 to the power minus 4. This is equal to 200 radian per second, and omega 2 is equal to 1 divided by the square root of 0.4 Henry multiplied by 10 microfarad, which is 10 to the power minus 5. This is equal to 500 radian per second. Therefore, when Vi is 2 cos 200t, this 200 frequency component will make this tank circuit to be in resonance. Therefore, this can be replaced as a short circuit when we apply V1 of t. So therefore, VO1 of t is equal to Vi of t, because the same voltage will appear across these two terminals. So VO1 of t will be 2 cos 200t. Let's find out VO2 of t. Now the input voltage is equal to 4 sin 500t. Since the resonant frequency of the second parallel tank circuit is 500 radian per second, which matches the input supply frequency, so this will be in resonance. Therefore, this can be replaced as an open circuit. Due to the open circuited terminals, again V2 of t will appear across these output terminals. Therefore, VO2 of t will be nothing but V2 of t. VO2 of t will be 4 sin 500t. Therefore, by superposition theorem, V0 of t is equal to 2 cos 200t plus 4 sin 500t. So the correct answer for this problem is option B, 2 cos 200t plus 4 sin 500t. Thank you.